Hey guys, what is up today? And today we are going to be reacting to Kai versus Tahu? Tahu? I don't know. I'm sorry if I butchered that name for those Bionicle fans, but I don't know how to say that name. Ninjago versus Bionicle Death Battle. Now, if you saw the title, you would know that I'm a huge Ninjago fan. Ninjago super fanboy right here. Been watching the show ever since I was 4. I fell in love with the show. I loved it growing up. I still do. I don't watch it anymore, but Ninjago has always held a certain place in my heart that I will forever cherish it. And I actually did see this earlier today. This was actually posted a day ago, actually. Yeah, a day ago. And I instantly selected it. I wanted to watch it right away, but it's you know what? Let me save it for the reaction. This was really eye-catching, and let's just start it. I actually never watched Bionicles before. I saw it. I know it's Lego, obviously, but I've never seen this. Well, never seen Bionicles.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The year was
Alright, sorry, I just make sure
1998, when Lego introduced us to the world
audio was
of
fine.
the
It was.
Ninja.
Who can forget such classics as Ninpo Big Bat and Ninja Surprise? And the surprise is death!
The near death of the Lego company, in fact. But then, out of the shadows, a decade later, the Ninja returned.
Dude,
remade,
can't you believe Ninjago's only supposed to have 2 seasons?
The story of Ninjago starts in the village of Ignacia. Kai was a simple blacksmith trying to get by with his sister, Nia. Not that he had the patience for his line of work.
Kai's fiery streak couldn't be matched.
Dude, I remember seeing the first episode. No. I remember, it didn't really catch my eye at first, but when I actually started watching the show, more and more as I grew up, the more I fell in love with it, which doesn't really make sense. But, this is actually the first episode I've seen, and apparently you can't really see this episode anymore, which is kind of weird.
A simple blacksmith trying to get
anyways,
by
ignore
with his
that.
sister, Nia. Not that he had the patience for his line of work.
Kai's fiery streak couldn't be matched. It happens when your parents
It's season
mysteriously
7.
vanish.
And that streak continued when some skeleton men.
I just thought it was
kidnapped his
cool.
sister.
I didn't even know what the
Kai
story was
learned that
about, but I
within
just thought it
him
was
lay
cool.
The power of fire.
That was
Thanks to
so
the guidance
sick,
of Master
dude.
Wu, he ditched the hammer and anvil.
Age 20. Wasn't Kai supposed to be in his teenage years? Because in season, I don't know, 9, didn't he say he was a teenager? And that was in the far, far future from season 1. I choose to believe
And did what any
20
good brother would do.
in the first episode,
Become a
but
ninja!
And after some intense
know.
training and a bit of spilled tea,
was
Kai
so
mastered the
phobic.
special technique of spin
oh yeah, fear of
jitsu.
deep
Look
water.
at him go! He's like a living Beyblade!
Well, it's actually a precise use of perfect balance to deliver dozens of focused strikes in rapid.
Yeah, Tornado
Dude.
Ninja got it. He can
I know
fly,
you all
like
tried to
bows,
do
and
this.
summon
You
his
just
elemental
spun
power
around
all
and you tried to.
You know
Oh
what
my
that is.
gosh.
Fire!
Yes, Kai can throw fireballs, resist extreme heat, form protective barriers of flame, and even conjure a fiery rising dragon.
Oh my
Basically
god.
shifting his spin
Why did
jitsu.
they get rid of that? I never understood why. What was it? Around season 8 or something? And so on. I don't know about the newer seasons, though. Why did they get rid of the whole dragon creation thing? That was, wasn't that a big part of, the, I guess, the ninja's power? Also spin jitsu, too. It was good how you looked.
into a more powerful draconic form.
So Kai teamed up with Master Wu's other students,
Probably.
Jay, Cole, and Zane, to make a team of teenage ninjas. The Lego kind, not the turtle kind.
On a mission to gather the 4 golden
I thought they were
weapons
supposed to
and
be
defeat
adults
the
in the
evil
first.
Lord
So,
Garmadon.
I guess that
He's the
confirmed
one
it.
who kidnapped Kai's sis. But hey, I've seen the Lego movie. This should be easy. He's a Lego mini guy. If he gets cut up, he just pops back together.
Nope. Ninjago treats their characters like actual people, not Lego pieces. Except for in the movie, but that's part of the Lego movie continuity, not Ninjago itself.
So Kai can take a hit, but he's not putting himself back together like everything is awesome. Huh.
Which makes his quest all the more perilous. Long ago, the golden weapons were forged by the first Spinjitzu master to create the continent of Ninjago. Kai eventually
Comment
gained
down
the
below your
golden
favorite
sword of
ninja.
fire,
I wanna
through
know.
which he can channel his elemental power. Fire.
So much so that if Kai is surrounded by a bunch of fire, he can use it all for a mega-sized Spinjitzu burst.
Dude, that was so
Unfortunately,
cool.
Kai wasn't
wow.
the easiest teammate to work with. Eager
He
to
was actually, yeah, he was so egotistical, man. He was actually really annoying. I did not like him at the start. I do now, but it's like, he still isn't, you know, top tier for me.
Nia, he went it alone until he was tricked into helping Garmadon escape imprisonment. Whoops.
Yeah, bummer. But it wasn't all bad. They got all the golden weapons. And with his sister rescued, Kai vowed to become a real elemental master and prove he wasn't just hot air.
So he got to training when he wasn't slacking off and playing video games. Befitting a ninja and a pro gamer, Kai is a master
I wonder
of
what
stealth,
happened
can
to the
climb
whole
any
skeleton
surface,
enemy
and is
thing. Like,
incredibly
why did they
fast.
get rid of
He's
that?
dodged lightning and is even a match with Jay, who could outrun his own elemental dragon.
Which, according to the Ninjago Visual Dictionary, can apparently fly
That's a
at
thing?
light speed. Yes, this is an official book.
If that wasn't enough, other ninja like Cole are so strong they can shake an entire mountain.
So even as a wild child, Kai's team kept him in check across a dozen seasons of blocky ninja action, where
Oh my
frankly,
gosh.
nothing was off the table.
Who could forget the virtual world season, the time travel season, the ghost season? Really,
Dude,
anything
season
can
6 was the best
Kai
season, man.
picked
In
up
my
plenty of
opinion, it was the
ninja
best
gear.
season.
Swords, grappling hooks, shurikens, a motorcycle, a wingsuit for flight, but swords of fire remained his weapons of choice.
Once, when
Oh my
Garmadon
gosh,
combined
dude.
the golden weapons into a mega weapon, Kai and his bros went to the past to get them back, then pushed themselves to the limit, using the golden weapons to overload the mega weapon with so much energy.
Didn't they
it
remake the
exploded
elemental
into a
weapons,
star.
though?
While this did destroy the golden weapons, creating enough energy to ignite a star is absurd. For a mass to become a star, it must first cross a critical temperature threshold of approximately 4 million
No,
degrees
didn't Kai
Celsius.
remake the
And over
weapons, though?
time,
I remember
Kai's
that.
fire got so strong, he could melt down those same golden weapons.
But
Exactly, I knew it.
Became, Kai's hot-headedness kept getting in his own way.
Come on, Kai oozes main character energy. He was sure to get the title of Green Ranger, Green Ninja, the one destined to be the
Okay.
leader of the team.
Okay, can I say something that's probably like quote unquote controversial in the Ninjago community? Kai should have never been the Green Ninja. And I'm glad he never was the Green Ninja. Because isn't his whole gimmick fire? It's like I just don't, and it's just every single time they would mention the Green Ninja, they always point to Lloyd. I'm not sure if people noticed that, but every single time the Green Ninja was mentioned, it would always cut to Lloyd, directly to Lloyd. And it's how do you not piece the
Down
pieces
Garmadon
together? It's
once and for
he was
all.
planned from the start to be the
Kai
Green
was chosen
Ninja.
by
I
Master
don't.
Wu, but that didn't mean he was the chosen one. That honor belonged to the up-and-comer Lloyd, who happened to be Garmadon's son and Wu's
Look at that, he even has a green 5, symbolizing to be the Green Ninja and the 5th member. Oh my god.
Typical Nepo, baby. But even if Kai wasn't the chosen one, he still had a big role to play in protecting Lloyd.
In a surprising act of humility, Kai chose to guide Lloyd until he could defeat Garmadon.
So that doesn't make sense why he's so
Wilder from there.
egotistical in
But he
some
always rose to the
I
challenge.
guess seasons.
Kai's
you know.
defeated Karlov, the Master of Metal, and trained Wildfire, the Master of Heat.
With his teammates, he took down the Great Devourer, a snake
Who's
boss
that?
that could consume the continent, and Notakon,
Oh.
a djinn that could
He's
lift
adding
half
new
of
characters every
Ninjago's
single
landmass
season.
into the sky.
Oh, I mean,
And
that's
when
the whole
these
point.
crystal
I mean,
weirdos had him on the
episode.
ropes, Kai did a jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin to achieve his ultimate power, the Dragon
Ultimate?
form.
With this, Kai
I
gets
thought-
a huge boost
I
in
thought
power,
this first
can
season
fight
was
on par
their
with
true
demonic Onis,
potential.
and can even harm the Overlord, the source of all evil in the world, who was as strong
I thought
as the
Zane
first
killed him.
Ninjutsu master. Remember? The creator of Ninjago
What?
itself.
No, let's go back. What?
With this, Kai gets a huge boost in power, can fight on par with demonic Onis, and can even harm the Overlord.
No. He returned again in what? Or was that? No, that was Garmadon. Garmadon returned in season 8. I am so
The
confused.
source of all evil in the world, who was as strong as the first Spinjitzu master. Remember? The creator of Ninjago itself.
Then, by uniting with
Isn't
his
that,
pals, they summoned a
Lloyd's,
giant golden dragon
grandfather or
that obliterated
something?
the Overlord. Sayonara, sucker! That's the power of found family and money.
Kai's journey to
What? Yo, let's check the prices of that. $500. Yo, how many pieces? 989. This is, well, what season was this? I know some sets over time get more expensive. Like $500 for a 989 piece set is crazy. Is it like because of the minifigures or something, or is it because of like the dragon?
Beat the odds time and time again, because hothead chosen one or not, within Kai was the fire of a ninja.
Guess we're going on to
The
Bionicles.
upcoming battle is the first ever stop-motion death battle, animated by Apartment D, the creators of Rough Danger Dogs.
Go check them
They've
out.
got a ton of awesome stop-motion animations on
Go
their
subscribe to
channel.
these guys
Like
and like look at their videos.
For
Too.
this,
Stop motion takes a long
for
time.
this. Make sure to subscribe to Apartment D's YouTube channel for more awesome animations.
Dude, I got this whole Colby figure with me.
It was the year 2000.
Crazy,
and the Lego
alright.
Company was in shambles.
Wait, 2004?
2000, and the Lego Company
2000, never mind.
was in shambles. Straddled with debt and risking closure, they needed a brand new idea to turn things around.
They needed something epic. Something that was Lego, but for big kids. Big kids who loved lore. Enter Bionicle.
I never got into
begins on
this.
the island
Is it
of
good?
Nui, when 6 mysterious canisters arrived at the homeland of the biomechanical Matorans.
With help from a weird stone and this little guy Takua, out popped 6 very marketable warriors. The Toa.
They do look cool, I can't lie, they do look cool.
Gali, Pohatu, Lua, Unua, and their self-proclaimed leader, Tahu.
Self-proclaimed.
What were the Toa? Tahu and
7'2"? I thought these guys were like giant mechs. Sheesh.
freaking
I mean, I guess it
ideas.
kinda is
The
just like
others
a
had
giant
no
mech,
memory
right?
of what, who, why, where, all that important stuff. Nothing. Head empty.
But even as an amnesiac hothead, Tahu still wanted to protect the Matorans from a threat lurking behind the scenes.
Lego Sauron.
Is that
The
the
Matorans
choking hazard?
lurking
Wow.
behind the scenes.
Lego Sauron.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
No, wait, not literally. I mean this creepy guy, Makuta, who just loves slaughtering the Matorans with his army of monsters.
Thus, the Toa Mata battled all manner of beasts with their elemental powers. And as the Toa of Fire, you can guess what Tahu was bringing.
Guns! Oh, fire. Yeah, okay. Even early on, Tahu could shoot fire, set his sword ablaze, melt thousands of tons of sand into glass, and even stop a volcanic eruption. But even more importantly,
Cool.
he surfs on lava! Oh,
Wow.
man, that's so cool! I mean, hot.
Tahu's fire is
What?
so hot that it can reportedly melt any known substance. Anything. And on the rare
Wow.
occasion that his own fire isn't enough, he can absorb flames from his foes and surroundings. But it would take all his might to face Matanui's trials and gather the Kanohi masks.
Magic masks that give extra powers, and the Toa scooped up a bunch of them. With his mask of shielding, Tahu can make an energy barrier that blocks all kinds of attacks.
There's also masks of telekinesis, super strength, super speed, and X-ray vision. And from his mentor,
Is this
Takama,
show, like,
Tahu
still
gained
on-
the mask of
Is this still like a popular like show? Does it still go on or something? Like, I haven't even heard of this before. Well, currently. I know what it is.
time.
While its power puts a serious strain
Is
on
it
the
still
user,
relevant?
it's worth the risk when it can slow targets to a standstill. Plus, these masks can be swapped out whenever Tahu wants, thanks to a cyber totem that stores them all.
Which came in handy as the Toa battled monsters across Matanui.
Like the Avoka, a beast that could fire lightning, which Tahu had to dodge multiple times.
But even from the start, Tahu was a lone wolf who preferred going solo, even if it meant leaving his Toa brethren in the dark.
Tahu tried to take on some big
Selfish.
bads all by himself, and it went even worse than you think. He lost his powers, and he lost all the rest of his
Yo,
team's
this is
powers.
why Kai's gonna win, bro. Oh my gosh, someone more egotistical than Kai? Yeah, he's definitely losing.
Awkward.
But Tahu
I'm not a
kept
Kai
pushing
hater, though.
forward,
Not Kai hater. I'm not
accepting his
saying,
team as his
you know,
sibling,
Kai's 100%
overcoming his
egotistical.
weaknesses,
Like,
and rebuilding himself.
Kai's a hothead, he has ego.
By jumping into a pool of liquefied cyber juice to become the Toa Nuva. Now boasting twin magma swords and later some slick adaptive armor, Tahu can fly and use his fire in new supercharged ways.
He can conjure fire cages, create lava pits, and
Wow.
steal the heat from other living beings. So much so that the process freezes them solid.
Yo.
As the Toa Nuva, Tahu
That's
and his
actually
team are
pretty
among the
cool.
strongest generations of Toa. Just as mighty as a much later iteration, the Toa Inaika.
So like,
Defeated
Toa?
Umbra, the living beam of light. It was tough, but with some
How does that
clever
work?
thinking and a mirror trap, they used Umbra's own super speed against him.
But perhaps Tahu's most impressive ability is the Forbidden Technique. The move no Toa wants to use, because the absolute annihilation that it causes.
what
is
are they? What are the bionics? Like, what are they? Are they like are they organic or are they like more synthetic? Like, I'm confused.
Toa wants to use.
I mean, they're
the
Lego,
absolute
but
annihilation
like,
that it causes is unforgivable.
I don't
The
know.
Nova Blast.
Using all of his elemental energy at once, Tahu can unleash a blast so powerful that it can potentially destroy all of Mata Nui. Not
Wow.
Mata Nui the island, oh no. Mata Nui is also the planet. And
Oh.
not just any planet, but a living celestial being that became a planet.
Oh boy, here we
What? Yeah, that's insane lore, dude.
go. If you think stuff like Warhammer and Elder Scrolls have too much lore, you're not ready for Bionicle lore.
Freaking ad, bro.
Fierce magma and the betrayal
Sorry, I
of
got
the League of
mad.
Six
If
Kingdoms.
you couldn't
But
tell.
more than any physical power, Tahu was learning that a good leader isn't just one who leads, but is willing to be led. And so, he faced Matanui's final trial, the Mask of Light.
The legendary Toa of Light was destined to defeat Makuta and save Matanui. It's obviously gonna be main character Tahu, right? Right?
Of course not. Turns out, the Toa of Light was Takua.
Oh yeah, the little guy who opened the capsules at the very beginning.
The Toa were tasked with guiding this new member, something Tahu found surprising, but ultimately accepted for the good of the group.
Good thing too, because they needed to be a solid team when they finally learned their true purpose.
This is just
The
like
whole
Ninjago
reason they
all
were
over
built
again.
in the first place, waking up God.
Long ago, the great spirit Matanui
Bro,
charged
losing the plot.
until the Makuta Pterodax poisoned Matanui like a cancer. Tahu and the Toa were meant to act like white blood cells, protecting the heart of Matanui and, should he fall, resurrect him.
Yeah, Makuta Matata's whole plan was to amass an army,
what?
hijack Robo-Planet Matanui, and rule the universe. And he actually pulled it off.
But Tahu and his team were ready to fight back, with every generation of Toa joining together to reawaken Matanui.
Then, alongside the Toa of Light, Tahu went on an epic quest for his final toy variant. Upgrade. The Golden Armor. Screw you, Takua. He's getting a gold mask anyway.
This armor not only increases Tahu's own power by several hundred magnitudes, but also absorbs the powers of those it defeats for Tahu to use. Just in time for all the Toa to come together for the final battle of good versus evil. Matanui versus Makuta Pterodax.
Giant Planet Mech versus Giant Planet Mech. Oh man, that's awesome.
With his new
I'm
armor,
lost,
Tahu
but that's
annihilated
cool.
Makuta's forces, destroying the slug-like Krata and taking their powers. Like heat vision, quick healing, teleportation, improved accuracy, and disintegration.
And giving Matanui the chance to strike down Makuta for good.
Dude.
Lego God was pretty spent though. But before he took a well-deserved nap, he trusted his final message and the new world to Tahu. I guess he really is the main character.
Tahu led the way for the Toa, Matorans, and all the other peoples to create a new world. One for all Toa to see, shoulder to shoulder, united in duty and bound in destiny. For that is the way of the Bionicle.
That was pretty interesting. I just got a
The
lore
battle's
drop
about to start,
right
and this
there.
time it's sponsored by us.
And how does that work?
Because you can
Oh
check
my
out even more
gosh.
Death Battle on our website, deathbattle.gg.
That's pretty cool, though.
It's got
Not
cool
interested,
merch,
but, you know,
behind-the-scenes
always
goodies,
watch
and
it.
every episode of Death Battle ever. Uncut, uncensored, unspoiled.
Why does that sound gross?
You can even pitch your own idea for a death battle to the creators of the show. I think they're called Chad and Ben. They're...
Boomstick, what did you do?
what?
You're not supposed to break the fourth wall like that. Reality is collapsing.
Oh no, wait. I know how to stop it.
How?
Everyone listen, we don't have much time. Go to www.deathbattle.gg and sign up for a membership right now.
I hate you.
Wow. Some in-lore.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all
Do
possibilities.
you think they like
It's
watch
time for
everything
a
and like
stop
read about
motion
everything, like no matter what?
video.
Holy cow! I should also probably be pausing the video as I talk, but I don't want to do that now. Already in the fight. All right. Cool. Yo.
Merge brought some weird ones. Let's see what you can do. Get off this island, pal, or you'll be nothing but hot ash.
Dude. No, I have to root for Kai, bro. There's no way he's losing. What? I mean, it's just basic swords.
Spin Jitsu! I will not break!
Oh, he's absorbing the power.
Another master of fire.
Or no.
Is it always me?
That's. Oh yeah. Bro. Just aura farming, man. Just see, he stands no chance against Kai, bro.
Time to heat things up. Ninjago!
It's kind of confusing. I thought, where is Kai on the dragon? I thought he was supposed to spawn a dragon and go on and not become the dragon. Oh, well, I guess there he is. Oh, snap. Oh. I'm so glad they decided to do stop motion instead of like animating it, because like I feel like it's Legos. You know, when it comes to stop motion, you can never go wrong with Legos, and I feel like when it comes to animations, you know, unless you mimic like a stop motion type of format, it doesn't really work. At least, in my opinion, you know. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on.
Oh, Saturday, you are simply glorious.
That's right, Max. Glorioso.
Is this a season 4 reference? Is this supposed to mimic the season 4 suit? Or I guess like the outfit in season 4? That's pretty sick. You know, I never really understood why like the ninja had like different types of swords, you know? Like why do they have gold and like iron swords? Why not just keep it consistent? Also, what good would gold be? I'm not talking about the elemental, you know, blades, though.
Surf's up!
Of course. Stop. Dude, I can't believe. Why did they wait so long to do this, man? Isn't like Ninjago out of date now? Or no, they're still getting seasons. Jitsu. Dude, I never understood why they like remove so many of the abilities, man.
Spin, that's the way of the ninja.
Okay, I'm not this up to date with Ninjago.
United in duty, bound in destiny. This is the way of the Bionicle!
I have no idea what he's talking about. Like I said before, I've never watched Bionicle in my life, so. How many years ago has it been since I watched Ninjago? Like a year? Probably 3, actually. Dude.
Now or never. Matanui, forgive me.
Dude says a prayer and goes Super Saiyan. That's crazy.
First time for everything. Full power! Ninjago!
Oh my gosh, that was so cool. And I think it was season 14, right, where Cole did that? I have no idea. How many seasons full are there in Ninjago? I know they make one every year, right? Are they actually burning the literal Lego piece? That's pretty smart, I can't lie. Let's go! Oh, I told you! What did I say? What did I say? I know he's gonna win. I knew he was gonna win. Oh my god.
This match was not an easy call. Let's build this set by examining their speed, arsenal, and power.
First up, speed.
Doesn't Kai literally have plot armor though?
Staying one step ahead was super important.
No, I could have sworn in season 5 with the whole ghost thing, when they went to this I don't know, not ancients, but the civilization above the clouds and writes the lives and events of literally everyone down below. It mentions that anything that's written down affects whoever, no matter what. Doesn't it wasn't it a whole plot point in season 5 where it's Moro goes to the cloud place and tries to rewrite everything and stuff? I don't really remember
Kai
it,
and the rest of the
but,
OG ninjas are as quick as dragons that move at light speed.
Meanwhile, the Toa Anika could not keep up with Umbra, a light speed entity. And the Anika are similar in stats to the Toa Nuva.
Tahu definitely got a leg up with that golden armor, but Kai's got way more speed amps, like Rising Dragon, Air Jitsu, and the Dragon Form. Speed goes to Kai.
However, while Kai was running circles around Tahu, the Toa's arsenal had plenty of
well,
counters.
I'll give him
Kai's
that.
packing
I'll give him
flaming
that.
swords, wingsuits, supercars, motorcycles, and even a mech or two. All cool stuff, but Tahu can stop time.
Exactly. With all the Kanohi masks
Yeah.
plus the Krata powers, the Toa of Fire had plenty of abilities Kai did not have a direct answer
I'll
for.
give him that.
In theory, the Mask of Time
But Kai's still
alone
better.
could nullify Kai's speed advantage.
Yeah, too bad it hurts real bad to use. Really, really bad. Just one use almost took out Vakama. There's a reason why the Toa don't whip this out every time there's a new monster of the week.
So Tahu could not reliably depend on the Mask of Time for a win without serious risk of a self-KO. But he has dozens of other unique powers. The masks of shielding, speed, and strength help him keep up with Kai. Adding
Interesting.
golden armor powers like heat vision, quick healing, and improved accuracy, and Tahu has the wider arsenal. A lucky shot with disintegration could be enough to tip the scale.
If Kai didn't dodge with his way better speed. So this all comes down to power. Firepower! Tahu's best move is the Nova Blast, which can wipe out a planet. But Kai's power created a friggin' star. You know, classic ninja move. The Ninja Star!
Well, a star was made, that's been confirmed multiple times, but it was a team effort utilizing all the golden weapons. Kai's clearly not blasting people with the power of a star on a regular basis, but neither is Tahu with the Nova Blast, a move we technically have never actually seen reach planetary levels of destruction, only heard about.
The Toa usually battle monsters that can break mountains, like the Borok, while Kai and Co fight foes who tear apart the entire...
Oh my
planet
gosh,
of Ninja-
season 6. This is my favorite season.
Ago. It's not like Tahu was throwing hands with Super Mecha Makuta. That was Manui's job.
I was
Still,
thinking about
the Star and
Galactus
Nova
from
Blasts are their
Marvel.
absolute peaks.
A
I
star's
guess not.
gravitational binding energy far exceeds that of a planet's. Even dividing it between the 4 weapons vastly exceeds any of Tahu's best showings.
And hey, Kai's still the one who lit the fire. His own flame can melt the golden weapons, and even this official guidebook confirms they've got the combined power of a star. That's right, Ninjago's got that epic lore too.
Furthermore, Tahu's fire can reportedly melt any known substance. Giving benefit of the doubt and taking this literally, the material with the highest known melting point in the universe is tantalum hafnium carbide, an extremely rare compound that NASA likes to test rockets with because it doesn't melt until around 4,000 degrees Celsius. Extremely impressive.
Yeah, but when you're
Okay, I know I'm gonna get flamed for this, but like, what's that in Fahrenheit? I should probably be able to like convert Celsius to Fahrenheit by now. It's like, what is that in Fahrenheit? I'm just gonna look that up quickly. (7,232 degrees Fahrenheit. Ah.
stars,
Okay.
melting point
Okay,
data goes out the window.
I now know.
Indeed, initiating stellar fusion requires temperatures in excess of 4 million degrees.
You know, when you hear big
Far
numbers,
higher
just think of
than
it as like
anything
a
Tahu
big
has
amount, you know,
generated
no
or
matter
survived.
what, like
Certainly
percent, or
capable of
what amount it
overwhelming
is,
him,
alright?
even with all his defenses.
So, the Red Ninja is bringing in a whole lot more firepower.
While it's possible Tahu's wider arsenal could land a victory, Kai's significant advantages in speed and power means he wins this more often than not.
Kai took fire to a whole new level, and
Dude.
Tahu just had to let go.
The winner is the Red Ninja, Kai.
That's why Ninjago is the best Lego series. I know that came out of nowhere, but it's true. It's true.